Before I get into the video, I'm gonna first say that I'm grateful for what we have, that everyone was safe, and I want to thank everyone so much for contacting me, reaching out to us, and trying to help us, for all the things that you did. So, okay, here we go. Hi guys, I am here with some pretty bad news today. It's not everybody's safe, so that's the good thing. The day before yesterday, our house burned down. We lost everything, so we have to start from scratch. Right now, I'm sitting in a hotel room. Thank God I had renter's insurance, at least for 7 days. I think that it's going to cover us. We have to find a new place and start from scratch. I will tell you the story. I had been out with the dogs at the park, thank God, because if I were in the house with the dogs, me and the dogs probably wouldn't have made it. Because I'm all the way on the 3rd floor. I was all the way on the 3rd floor. I'm holding my camera now because I don't have my tripod anymore. So I'm going to have to get one. You know, I just want to say it's amazing the things that you don't realize you have until you don't have them. It's crazy, but I always have to go back to saying, thank God, my dogs are safe, I'm safe, Winnie is safe, my husband was at work, so he's okay. But the person that was living with us in the other room was on the 2nd floor, and he was off work that day, and he had no idea, and Winnie didn't know he was in the house. So he had to jump out of the 2nd floor window, and thank God he was okay. He landed on the trash cans, which were kind of rubber or plastic, so they kind of, you know, helped him fall. But I was at the dog park, and I was up at the house, you know, you see the house on my videos a lot. So I got this call. I was coming down the hill from the house, and Winnie was screaming on the phone that the house was on fire. And, you know, at first I thought, well, maybe she was cooking and just there was a fire in the kitchen, you know, like on the stove or something. But she kept screaming and screaming. I told her, get out of the house. And she had said she was already out, and I told her to call 911. She said they were on their way. So I told her, I'm coming now. And, you know, it took me a while because I can't run because of my emphysema. And you know, I went as fast as I could. I called my husband because I knew he was closer. My daughter, she was just picking up her daughter at school, which was like 5 minutes from my house, like not even. So they made it there first. And, you know, there was so much traffic. I was like freaking out. I had to get through all this traffic because I really didn't know how bad it was. And I just kept thinking, oh my God. I figured everybody was out of the house because if Waleed was there, I figured Woody would know, but sorry, I'm coughing because I did go back in the house after the fire, and it's been messing up my throat ever since. But so I get there, and I see everybody. My daughter was crying. My older daughter was crying. You know, Winnie was over with her friends, because what happened was she was cooking on the stove, and she had oil cooking, and she didn't go to school that day, and I guess her friends knocked at the door, and she went outside and forgot about the oil on the stove. And my guess is it was probably on high, getting hot, and she just ran to the door and went to her friends and completely forgot about it. And she went to go back in the house, and when she opened the door, it was just like a blaze, you know. And then I guess at that point, while he was upstairs and saw smoke come out under the door, because my guess is you open the door and it causes a backdraft. So it caused the smoke to come under his door, and he opened the door and told me that it just hit him in the face with all that smoke, and he screamed and jumped out the window, like he was screaming out help, and I guess no one was there at that point, and he just slid down the roof out the window. But I was talking to his wife. She's in Egypt right now. She was with us for a while, but she was in Egypt. She's trying to get the kids. But when I talk to her, she speaks better English than him, so she can tell me better. And, you know, she told me about the conversation. She was on the phone with him when it happened. So, you know, he just, like, slid out the window, and I saw him. I was like, oh my God, thank God you're okay, you know? Like, the only thing that didn't make it was Winnie's bunny. Sorry, guys. I just don't like to think about the bunny or any animal suffering. But I can tell you one thing. If my dogs were up there, which they would have been if I wasn't home, they wouldn't have made it. And you may have never seen a video from me again, because I think I'd be in a rubber room right now. So, like, thank God I was at the park with the dogs. And they're okay. They're with me right now in the hotel. I had to find one that took animals. And I can tell you, it's a good thing I had the renter's insurance. So if you don't get anything out of this video, at least get that never leave oil on a stove. If you're going to walk away, turn it off. And, you know, make sure you have smoke detectors, and you know, at least take that from the video, and have homeowners or renter's insurance, because you just never know. Like, no one ever thinks this is going to happen to them. You know, we're all shocked. And I mean, I have a few things in storage, so it's very minimal. I'm not even sure, but like it's things like when you go to you know, use something and you think, oh my God, I don't have that, you know? It's like like one lady told me, she said this happened to her like 7 years ago, and she goes, I freaked out over a pair of nail clippers, because she went to get her nail clippers and use nail clippers, and she was like, oh my God, I don't have nail clippers. Like, it's not funny, but like, you have nothing. It's like all my essential oils went up, you know. See, the thing is, my things were under the table downstairs, right outside the kitchen. All of my clothes, all of my belongings were not in my room. They were downstairs. The only thing that was in my room was a few outfits and the Christmas presents that I just bought for the kids. So, like, whatever was downstairs, forget it, you know. I lost my Ninja that my son got me for my birthday. I can't make smoothies right now. It's like, you know, I'm still staying on my vegan diet, but I'm not used to not having a smoothie in the morning and maybe in the afternoon. I mean, I'm telling you, I use that Ninja for everything. Every day I used it. So, I've been eating oatmeal in the morning. It's so heavy on my stomach because I'm not used to it. But, you know, it's like the first thing I thought of after I knew everybody was okay, was the Christmas presents that I just bought for the kids were all upstairs. But, you know, I grabbed a few of my clothes that were actually up there. Just a few things. And, sorry to say, guys, I lost my weights. Don't have them anymore, the dumbbells, so, you know, everything, like, I'm gonna have to replace everything, but the one good thing about the homeowners is they give you some money to help you do that, but of course it's not enough, and but at least it's something. Like, I'm so grateful for that. My throat is so dry from going back in that house. I'm gonna show you a video. You'll see. I probably shouldn't have gone in there. I had my face covered, but at some points I didn't. So, you know, they were getting ready to board up the house, and somebody said, if you want to try to get anything out of there, get it now. And I was scared to go up the stairs because I thought, what if they fall while we're trying to walk up the steps? But, it's because I was on the 3rd floor, but I grabbed a few outfits that I had up there, and to see if I could wash it and get the smell out. And let me tell you, it's really difficult. But, you know, all my hundreds of dollars of makeup that I was modeling with was downstairs under the table. You know, I don't have no toiletries, anything you could think of. I don't have. But the first thing I was worried about was the upstairs. If I could salvage anything, I knew it would be upstairs. So I had all the kids' Christmas presents. The ones that I got, the girls and the baby, Jaden, they were upstairs in a box, covered with a blanket, because I've been watching my granddaughters, and, you know, like, I didn't want them to see it. So, guys, if you're watching, don't watch this part. But my daughter and her boyfriend went up there and grabbed some of the things, and they knew that I was upset about that, so they grabbed the one box, and when I went up there, I saw the other one, because Jaden had a big thing just for himself in the one box, and then all the other ones were in the other box. So that came down, and I was like, oh my God, thank God. And I'm sniffing it, I'm smelling it, I'm going, oh, I don't smell any smoke. But, you know, I think it was because it was in the box and covered with the blanket. But then my husband threw all of his smoked up clothes in there, you know, trying to save all his stuff. He's freaking out because he had all these jackets and boots and, you know, things like that. So he just took it to see if he could salvage it. But I can tell you, we did laundry yesterday in the hotel, and it's not coming out. Like, some of my stuff that I grabbed was damaged, and like, it had stuff on it because I don't know what they spray up there, but I mean, you wait till you see, everything was covered. You couldn't even tell. Like, downstairs was just nothing left. But so maybe if I, you know, run a couple of my things through twice, I don't know, but it's pretty bad. So, I mean, we tried to save it, but I don't know if we can. But anyway, as far as the presents go, after them being in the car with his stuff, I have to, like, smell them again. I'm pretty sure they're okay, but I don't know. Like, the box smelled funny, you know, because he went to clean out his van today, and I told him, be careful with that big present that's in there for Jaden, because, you know, his brother tried to shove it in his truck, and there was like a hole in the top of the box, but I looked and it didn't damage the contents. But you know, like, I'm so grateful if I could save that, you know, that, and you know, I need to go get a Ninja or something because I need my smoothies. But, you know, and another thing I want to say, I just want to say thanks to so many people that, like, I haven't even really heard from or talked to in a while, that are just coming forward and trying to reach out to us and help us. You know, they're trying to get things together, like donations together, because Winnie, she only had the clothes on her back. I don't even know if she had a jacket, because she was on the porch figuring she was going to go right back in the house. I'm not sure, Waleed, I'm not sure what he got out of there. He was on the second floor, so probably not much, if anything. But Winnie's room was, she didn't get anything out of there. She just walked away with what she had on her back. But Waleed was out, when I came home, he was out there in his bare feet in the street with no jacket. So a neighbor came out and gave him shoes, and then my daughter's boyfriend gave him his jacket. We were standing on the street for, it had to be hours, waiting for everything to get done, and then Red Cross came and talked to us to see if they could help us out with a little bit of money. And then I called my, like, this whole time, like before, I'm calling my insurance agent and thinking about all these things I gotta do, and I'm driving here thinking about it's weird how many things you think of in disaster situations at one time. But we still have to go see the adjuster tomorrow at the house for that part of it. You know, because they know that we have to rebuild everything, like everything was lost. But so they're gonna see. Like I said, I don't have much coverage, but at least it's something, you know. But still, I can't. I'm so grateful for all the people that are coming forward trying to get donations for us. And my daughter started a GoFundMe account. Like, I think she did it that night. I just happened to see it on my page. But I mean, I guess I'll link that in the description box to her page that she started for us. And I think there's something else. I'm trying to look on here. Oh yeah, I have the news article. It was like on the front page. See, not only our house burnt, we're on we're connected to like 2 other houses, one on either side. And the one house just had a lot of smoke damage. They can't go in there for like a week. So the house next to that had I'm not sure if they could even get in, you know, get back in their house or not. But they're the neighbors. She's putting stuff together. I've had people I work with trying to get stuff together for us. One of them is giving us, you know, wants to give us furniture, but the main thing is we have to find another place, like, quickly, because, like I said, the insurance doesn't cover much for in the way of like hotel. But oh, I never should have went back in that house with this. Ever since I did that, my throat's been so dry. But you know, I was like, oh my god, I don't have my On Guard, because I put that on my feet every day and that helps me stay well. I was giving some to my daughter for a while, and she ran out, and then, like, within a week they all got sick. But you know, I may be getting a little cold or something too, I don't know, because so I had to go get that On Guard and start using that again. But I just can't thank everybody enough. It's just people who've been calling me, you know, can I do anything? There's just, you know, but I don't know. I just have to wait and see what happens, and we have to get a place. Like, I was trying to buy some food and a couple things here and there, but I don't really want to get too much because, you know, we don't have anywhere to put it yet, but it's just, it's really overwhelming thinking about all the stuff I have to get. Like, some of it's like silly stuff that you think about. Like, I just found a rolling pin, and I was going to make cutout cookies with the kids for Christmas. And, you know, I had all my baking stuff. I had the little cookie cutters and all that. Over time, I got them and everything. But, I mean, it doesn't seem like a major thing, but it's just so tedious because you really don't think about it until you're going to use it, you know, a lot of the stuff. But, like I said to somebody, I wanted to be a minimalist, and happened overnight, so there you go. But yeah, I'm gonna show you some, after this I'm gonna show you some video and some photos, and some professional photographer took some photos, and my daughter posted them on my Facebook, and I kind of was shocked. I didn't realize that the bunny was in there, but you know, I could try to get some of those and post either a link or put them in there somehow, but I have to stop right now because my throat is really dry. So, alright guys, really be safe, happy, and healthy, and I'll see you next time. Stay tuned for the video and photos. Thanks for watching. I'm actually filming this. Is the inside of my house right now that was burnt, and I can actually, I'm using this as a flashlight to see. Do you have your hands full? Huh? So I'm not coming. Wait, I'm trying to get up the stairs.
Go ahead.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, please. No, I'm pulling a hole somewhere.
Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Go ahead, please.
It's awful.
Terry, I know.
Oh my god.
Shocked me.
Yeah, the whole my.
I was thinking someone got killed and he died in here.
No, thank God. That's this one room. That's Winnie's room.
Yeah, her room's finished.
Oh, thank God Waleed jumped out the window. Oh my God. This is where Waleed was. I hear people coming down. I'm not going to come up yet.
All right.
Yeah, very few things up there. That's the only thing that survived.
We're going in that front room. So we're going to get the front first. Let's do the front first.
These are the steps to my room. What was?
Batteries.
Huh?
Well, these batteries soon.
I don't know. I'm trying to get whatever we can get that's salvageable. There's not much. I can't. I'm going to have to get the dogs all new stuff. They haven't eaten at all today.
Everything goes in that truck.
What?
Your hats and stuff go.
That's a big container, Brian. I don't think you can handle that.
Again?
Alright, we're just
Try this one.
trying to get stuff out
A
of
little
here.
lighter.
Oh my god, let me move.
This is my front part.
What about that thing hanging up there?
What is it?
I don't know. It looks
No.
like a coat.
No, it doesn't fit anybody. God, look at that. I'm taking video right now. Because it's helping me see as well.
I need a light.
I guess we're gonna leave the humidifier because it was filled ready to go for tonight, but my weights, if you want.
I really don't want.
Okay. No more weightlifting, guys. My weights are stuck here.
Hey, who got my work jacket?
Waleed, is he outside?
I saw him. He wasn't wearing a jacket.
Really?
I might have taken it off in my green car.
Oh.
As long as I got it back tonight, I'll be up for work in the morning.
Wait, I have
My
shoes.
last work jacket, Jesse's best friend, fucking cute dude. $150 fucking jacket.
Oh my god. This is all going on my YouTube channel. All I can say is thank God that everybody's okay.
Buries your mouth and nose covered?
No, well, partly sometimes, but it tastes like shit, and I feel like I'm breathing that shit up my nostrils.
Keep it covered so you're not breathing that shit in.
We need this cord for all our plugs. If you can get that rock. Ew, that stuff tastes like shit. I probably shouldn't even be in here. This is emphysema. I know you gave me my medicine, but... Oh, and you got busters, right?
Something. I don't know what.
Yeah, because I don't want him having seizures. Oh my god, I'm trying to grab this stuff and I have nowhere to put it. Can you get those sneakers?
I didn't make it to
I gotta get out. I can't breathe. Careful, I gotta get out. I can't breathe. It's hurting my nose.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it
It
anonymous.
tastes like shit.
Yeah. I'll keep it anonymous. No, it's better that way, Bob. I'll talk to you.
Oh my god. Oh god. I'm getting out. I can't. This is awful, Wally. Cover your face.
No smoking in the house.
Hey, I need a cigarette right here.
Smoke detectors.
You right?
Again, I just want to say thanks to everyone for who's been trying to help us and contact us and just, you know, give us prayers and whatever you're doing. It's all appreciated. And like, I've been exhausted for the last couple of days because we've been pretty much going nonstop trying to get things done and figure things out. But most of all, I'm just so grateful to everybody and grateful that I still have my dogs, my kids, my husband, and no one got hurt. Waleed didn't get hurt, thank God. It's just, you know, I mean, that's the main thing. So, I mean, I know that eventually we'll get what we need. I think this happened for a reason. I mean, I can't tell you what that reason is, but I think it was something. So, again, I just can't thank everybody enough. I'll try and keep you guys posted. Look at my Instagram, Snapchat. Also, I'm going to link the GoFundMe page. And I'm also going to try and link that Facebook page with all the other photos of the fire. So, okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Really, be safe, be happy, and be healthy. See you next time.